This is Gavarok Fevanor welcoming you to my new Let's Play, Kingdom Hearts! That's right, with my new recording setup, I can now record PlayStation 2 games and PlayStation 3 games and any sort of new game on my TV using my DVD recorder. Now, one problem, I can't do live commentary. I am doing live no. I did try live commentary when I was recording this video, but on another program called Audacity on my computer, but it didn't really work out too well because it picked up some of the game's audio, and if that had run, then it would have done a double up of the game's audio, both from my audio track and this video track. Now I could feasibly mute the video track, but then the audio track would be faint and you wouldn't be able to hear a word. So I just decided to scrap the live commentary, and I don't really want to do it, to be honest. I like to experiment with post-live commentary, or non-live commentary, or whatever you call it when you do commentary after you record. Anyway, because this video was done with me talking, there'll be a lot of times when I do nothing, or pause, or whatever. Like right now you'll notice I'm going up and down on the menu. That's because I was doing a big monologue like this one, and I didn't want it to go to demo, so that's why I was moving up and down. Anyway, now we're playing the game. Select game difficulty level normal. Select vibration setting on. Now I'm about to shut up so that you can hear the intro sequence yourself, but this is Kingdom Hearts. Everyone should know it, but if you don't, it's an action RPG developed by the people who made Final Fantasy, and it's a cross between Disney and Final Fantasy. No shit.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
And now we're in the game's opening sequence, which is a sort of dream sequence. That intro and this main tutorial area, I think it's the main character there having a dream. And there's no voice track for this guy, so I'll do it. So much to do. So little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. Anyone who thinks the audio was desynced then, I said it a bit after it showed up. The door is still shut. Now, step forward. Can you do it? I was running a bit late, saying the audio there, so don't think it was desynced because I said it after it vanished. It might well be desynced if I don't set this in right, though, so I could be talking crap right now, but yeah. Anyway, this is the tutorial, and at the moment, we have to walk forward. Now, you'll notice I just paused the game, which I believe that means I went into a little monologue-y rant thing when I did that in my live recording, so I think I'll do the same right now to explain the game a bit to those of you who don't know, namely those of you who've been living under a rock for the past 1,004 years. Kingdom Hearts has, you go to different worlds. Those are sort of like the areas of the game. And different worlds are based on different Disney movies and different Disney series and all that stuff, and you meet characters from there. There's a couple worlds, however, that are based on Final Fantasy. Not really. They're original worlds, but there are Final Fantasy characters in them. Like, there's one world called Traverse Town where a whole bunch of Final Fantasy characters are. That's the main one. It's mainly Disney characters, but there are some Final Fantasy characters that show up, like Sephiroth's a secret boss, and you can find Squall and Cloud and Yuffie and Aerith and Sid Highwind. There's quite a few. And there's young versions of some of them on this kid's homeworld, Destiny Islands, which we'll be visiting by the end of these 4 videos. Oh, now we're moving. Anyway, this is the main character. His name's Sora. He's an original character to this game, as are his 2 friends that you saw in the introduction scene, but he was sort of dreaming then, so... Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. I don't know who's talking. I think it's just a voice in his head. Choose well. I just gave it this voice because it sounds epic. Anyway, we now have to choose our specialty, whether it's attacking, defending, or magic. This selects our base stats. Now me, I'm going to go for the magic route because I've never really known these 3 choices to make too much of a difference in the game, so it doesn't matter that much, so I'll just pick magic, and here's me walking around probably talking to you all and telling you about this in the live commentary, which is now dead. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I believe whichever one you pick also chooses the order in which you gain abilities, and to me the most valuable ability is Scan, which shows you your enemy's health, and I think if you pick the Mystic, which is the staff, the part of the Mystic, you earn Scan as your very first ability, which is another reason why I picked this. Get up there! Thank you! The power of the Mystic. Inner strength. A staff of wonder and a ruin. Is this the power you seek? Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? By the way, can I just give a little shout out to Odin and Catronons. Thank you so much. The last time I tried to record the commentary for this video, not the live commentary, but 5 minutes ago I tried to record the commentary for this, I was interrupted halfway through by 2 almost at the very exact same time hellos on MSN from both of them. Thank you. The power of the warrior. Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? Yes. You've chosen the power of the mystic. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? I suppose it's my fault for being online on MSN, but still, thanks guys! Oop, and now this place is about to break. Anyway, the reason I gave up the power of the warrior is because, to me that gives you the most balanced stat set. I've got a very low strength of just 2, but all the other stats, magic, my ability points, and my defense, they're all set at 3, and I think that's alright. It means I'm going to be pretty weak in the very beginning, but of course, especially since I don't have magic yet, but it'll get better, trust me. And you'll notice how weak I am in video 4 when I have some very embarrassing fights against the kids in my hometown. Let's not talk about that yet. You've gained the power to fight. This will be our weapon for this brief tutorial section. And I believe this is where I pause to indicate the end of the video. because I was doing live commentary, I was sort of stuck on stuff like that. So, okay, I'm just going to cut off the video here and say to you all, fare thee well.